got it twisted. We don't care about feelings. This shit about business.
All I see is commas, 20, 50, 100, racing to the money.
Yo, what up? It's us, Dot.
And Holly.
And we back again with another video. Today we got Throwing a Brick, Hiding Your Hand, TBG, BBG, and NBA. Yeah, man.
I'm like, what the hell is BBG? Oh, BBG, Baby John.
Yeah.
Okay.
Link to this video in the description box.
Down below.
Gang shit, none of that lame shit, you feel me? Let's get into it.
It was compiled by Video Wayne for the
Who is
purpose of
TBG
creating
though?
this video.
Oh, that's right over there.
Due to all the speculation about how the feud between NBA, TBG, and BBG began, we've decided to make this video in order to paint the clearest picture on how it all started and where it is today. This episode begins when a 10-year-old young boy goes to live with his grandmother due to the lack of supervision within his own home. He was a little guy with no father figure to show him the ropes of life until he met...
It looked like he want to smile, but he didn't want to smile.
Yeah.
his first significant friend, Lil Herc. Lil Herc and YoungBoy had lots in common, mainly being broke, so together they began executing.
This dude funny as hell. Video Wayne narrated it. Your ass crazy as hell.
That was it. They had a lot of common, mostly being broke.
Like broke. They were kids, man.
Right.
The figure to show him the ropes of life until he met his first significant friend, Lil Herc. Lil Herc and YoungBoy had lots in common, mainly being broke, so together they began executing one of the riskiest hustles ever, running in houses. Lil Herc and YoungBoy was two of the youngest at the camp, but Lil Herc's big dog and older brother, G-Money, was an exceptional hustler, a skillful rapper.
Lil Herc's brother?
His big brother.
His big brother, okay.
But Lil Herc's big dog and older brother, G-Money, was an exceptional hustler, a skillful rapper, and a major influence to everyone around him.
I ain't never had no problem with him. Him and my big brother. Even though I introduced him to my big brother. You know, we went to the same school and all that together. That was my department. But they wanted to be rapping, and I wouldn't with all that.
Through Lil Herc, YoungBoy met G-Money, and it was at that moment that the birth of the new era Baton Rouge feud was born. And it seems that everything that happened in their lives from that point became significant for who they would later become. YoungBoy's B&E game turned sour after being arrested and sentenced to a juvenile bid, where he spent his time in one of the worst juvenile jails in the U.S., Tallulah, Louisiana. And to make matters worse, the departure of his grandmother left him without a support system, which means he had nobody's direct love and ultimately no place to stay. After befriending the real G-Money, YoungBoy became a constant fixture within his life, and even moved in with G-Money and his family after YoungBoy's staggering living situation was revealed to them. Although he had the assistant.
That's deep.
So that's how it started.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
It kind of stuff like this usually, it can't end up like this. And that's why I say when it be like blood spills sometimes and all of that, and a lot of, you know, people dissing, it's like sometimes it be so deep, like you wouldn't even know. I would never think that. I just thought they was in the hood playing around, you know, then they became friends. It's like, it's deeper than that. They was actually cool friends and shit.
Yeah, living together and shit. Fucked up, getting money together, you know.
Yeah.
Of a couple of neighborhood people, including his longtime friend 3-3, G-Money took him in as a little brother and even assisted him with his rap skills. The reason you see YoungBoy wearing the TBG hoodie, taking pictures with TBG members, and is cameoed in the iPhone 6 video is because YoungBoy had signed to TBG Records, and although he was...
Man, that's the video they keep telling us to react to, iPhone 6.
Okay.
By G-Money.
Okay.
Damn.
The iPhone 6 video is because YoungBoy had signed to TBG Records, and although he was now in the circle, he wasn't making any money.
He signed.
Sources say TBG tried to re-sign YoungBoy without a cash advance offer, in which he turned down for the purpose of controlling his own destiny. So he left the label, teamed up with his partner 3-3, and together they gave birth to Never Broke Again.
That's crazy.
So wait, they weren't giving them no money.
Right. They signed them. They try to like probably put them under they, you know, just tuck them under.
And you know what? I'm gonna play, what is the devil's advocate, and I'm gonna just say, cause you know I always get into the mental. Maybe they just really didn't see no potential. They just thought he was a little dog or something at the time.
Okay, true.
And then that just happens, you know, but good YB was like, you know, I'm somebody, you know.
But obviously, no. At the same time, they had to see the potential because they wanted to re-sign him.
Oh,
but they
right.
didn't want to give him no money though. So
they was gonna probably try to take out his money.
Exactly.
So he was smart.
He was
well,
smart.
good. He, you know, had the smarts.
Damn.
But then that still is kind of bogus that they like little dogged him, and that's kind of what I've been saying the whole time about shit. It seemed like he don't like niggas trying to still little dog him. You know, not to say like they even doing that. That's just what I'm saying. He probably feeling like, you know.
At this point, everything was kosher between TBG and NBA, but fast forward 1 year ahead, in which started out as a friendship between them had turned sour.
YoungBoy, not TBG, NBA, it's so living.
YoungBoy, not TBG, NBA, it's a way of living. You feel me?
Oh, okay.
This shit hard, never broke again,
But
bitch. It's a way of living.
Okay. I was gonna say, yeah, you gotta let motherfuckers know you ain't TBG no more, but still, that's kind of like a diss. You feel me?
Right?
Like
Yeah. That's what it is. The fuck.
I wondered did he ever say what was the beef about?
YoungBoy, not TBG.
That be hard too.
Yeah, it is.
With his newfound success in an alternative events, YoungBoy indirectly reached back and shined a light on TBG by starting a verbal war that would later claim lives, and Bozilla, G-Money, NBA Dunk, Boulevard Quick, and several others all fell victim to it. A timeline of departures that started with YoungBoy in the center of it all.
That's crazy.
I was waiting on that. That's crazy.
You feel
It really is though.
That started with YoungBoy in the center of it all.
He got some good sound effects.
Yeah, he do. I like his voice
Keandre
too.
Ricks, better known to the world as Bozilla, was a Baton Rouge native, hustler, rapper, and cousin to NBA YoungBoy. There's two different stories.
Okay.
Bozilla was going hard.
Yeah, Bozilla.
Yeah, that boy going crazy. Damn. Why they have to take my boy? I just met him. You feel me?
Boy,
This shit is good, man. This shit is hard. I fuck with it.
you crazy.
There's two different stories going around about what really happened between Bozilla, YoungBoy, and G-Money, and both stories place YB in the middle. One story says he stole a pack from Bozilla, and the other says he told on him. Either way, YoungBoy was at fault and was now an enemy of his own family. At that time, he...
Wait, what?
They said either he stole a pack or he told on him. That sounded a little...
We gotta hear a little bit more of the story.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Wait,
What you wanted to say?
No, I'm just saying that sounded a little weird to say. But it is like, that means that put YB in the middle either way.
Right, well, how do we even know that's true? Like,
right. I was gonna say. Right, but it's kind of like either he stole it, but yeah, it could be.
Could have been a setup. Nigga could have gotten this. It could have been a lot of scenarios. But yeah, I don't know. Let's see.
Boy was at fault and was now an enemy of his own family. At that time, he wasn't the same NBA that was at fault and was now an enemy of his own family. At that time, he wasn't the same NBA YoungBoy we know of today. So the love and protection that surrounds him now wasn't there for him then. He had put himself between a rock and a full drum. So he played his TBG card and gained the protection from G-Money against Bozilla.
Had me looking for your cousin, he wanted to kill you. I put a third up under my pills.
Damn. That shit just got deep. That's why they calling that throwing a brick, hiding your hand. Damn, this shit get deeper. Hold up, 4-2 Doug on him. You feel me? It get deeper. Damn, this is.
I still don't get it. So he wanted to keep it just because he told on him about what?
He told him that he stole a pack from Bozilla. YB stole a pack from Bozilla. Or he told Bozilla that G-Money took a pack from him, and then boom, that made the beef between TBG and YB family, and that's what he just said, that YB ain't had no protection from his family. So then he went to TBG, and G-Money kind of just confirmed it when he said, "Had me looking for your cousin. He wanted to kill you."
Yeah.
So it's like nigga, I was taking care of you. You know what I'm saying? All that in. Damn, that shit, that's deep. That's crazy.
That's crazy. G-Money, well, I don't know. Maybe this could be a young picture, but it's like he look young.
Yeah, he do.
Rocking the full drum. So he played his TBG card and gained the protection from G-Money against Bozilla.
Had me looking for your cousin, he wanted to kill you. I put a third up under my pills.
Thanks to G-Money, YoungBoy had once again escaped a life-threatening situation. But due to the way he moved, he kept on putting himself back into them. Beef ain't never squashed, but in this case it did die down to the point of YoungBoy and Bozilla becoming friends again. The brand became NBA and the ops TBG.
So Bozilla, they got cool.
Yeah.
I have been through so much of shit, I had to play it well. This game dirty, but it's fair, that's what I was taught.
When the smoke first got started, Bozilla was the first to go. An event that sources say was orchestrated by the real G-Money and performed by a close associate who goes by the name of Dusper.
We back to the business, you know what it is. We living a life and you know the way it is. You get in my way, then you feeling the shit.
According to the streets, both G-Money and Dusper had a mutual dislike for Bozilla, so they decided to lay him down. Late night Wednesday on November 2nd, 2016, Bozilla would see his last sunrise, and all fingers pointed at G-Money and Dusper. Dusper was arrested and have been in jail since, while G-Money went on to claim his position as Baton Rouge's new era king.
It makes so when you catch a charge that you never tell. Everywhere I go, they ask me what's up with it. Got love for sister, I can't get them killed. Even though you went to church, but when you got a deal.
My boy stay dissing.
I got love for a sister.
Yeah, so I can't get him killed.
Love for sister, I can't get them killed. Even though you went to church, but when you got a deal. You was my son, let's keep it G, the people know the real. Just because you know how to rap, that don't make you no killer. Sneak this and TBG on wax, but you saw was a pillar. Remember you crying up in rhymes, but mama was with you. You can ask her, think I'm lying, that's one of your niggas.
Ooh, he said you could ask Herc, you think I'm lying, that's one of your niggas. G-Money was going hard. He was cold, low key. All of these people that they been playing their music, that shit hard. It's like, damn, they was going crazy on Baton Rouge.
You no killer. Sneak this and TBG on wax, but you saw was a pillar. Remember you crying up in rhymes, but mama was with you. You can ask her, think I'm lying, that's one of your niggas. From the pen to the streets, you know I'm official. If you was living with a Benz, he wanna come get you.
Before the rise of Never Broke Again, the real G-Money along with TBG was the city's next big thing. And even though he didn't come out first, G's rap career was about to match that of YoungBoy's. But his alleged bad seeds planted against Bozilla was about to sprout, and G would have to lay in the bed he made for himself. In September of 2017, G's time was up and his life was taken in the same fashion as Bozilla's. G's departure was a major turning point for TBG and also gave an introduction to the BBGs within the BR feud.
G-Money in dumb situations. I wanted to say, so Bozilla was BBG.
Bozilla was BBG?
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't know that.
I ain't either. I low-key didn't even hear that.
He wearing BBGs on his shirt. I ain't
Okay.
peeping until, like, that's crazy. So BBG Baby Joe,
That's like they got a little thing.
So why he ain't just called it BBG? He probably just wanted it to be his own shit though. Never broke again.
Right, because it was like him and 3-3 created that.
Okay.
And they was gone with it.
Okay.
Really on my mind, feel like okay, I can't let it slide, gotta touch it. Draw down with the iron, never club it. Crush your hit, I ain't never ran. Coolin' when I'm on the phone with dumb. Thanks start for giving me a sign. I'm trying to say he coming, never come.
Hey, he sound like some Kevin Gates right there a little bit. That shit hard.
Slide, gotta touch it. Draw down with the iron, never club it. Crush your hit, I ain't never ran. Coolin' when I'm on the phone with dumb. Thanks start for giving me a sign. I'm trying to say he coming, never come.
He said thanks stop for giving me a son.
Yeah.
Dang. Okay.
Well, dang. Okay.
Nah, see, I ain't even want to say.
I'm just saying. Shit, yeah. Well, I mean, we just saying.
Yeah.
Shit, it was ain't nothing but.
He ain't know at that time.
Public records.
Oh,
I mean, this public fact. Shit.
No, I'm just saying, like, damn, that shit bogus though.
Yeah,
like, you
he
feel
said
me?
that.
Yeah. And then like later, but still, he still, claim him like it's his. So
Yeah.
It's still thanks for giving him the son. Shit.
Dumb, thanks start for giving me a sign. Montana say he coming, never come. I want to rest.
Wait, he say Montana say he coming, never come. What's that?
flow down the city.
Desmond Hartnett, better known to the hip-hop community as Dump, was a Never Broke Again affiliate with strong ties to the BBGs and was a Baton Rouge hustler who had a major influence within the friction between TBG and NBA.
I ain't that shit, but you know I ain't. You can say it, bro. No advice to the shit, what it is. Bitch, I see you looking, shooting on sight. No, I ain't looking in the bottle. With Deucer. When they cuss, all you do is whisper. There's prison after central booking. They really thought for the money.
Sources say although Dump didn't get his hands dirty, he was the deciding factor in what happened to G-Money. And since the ball was in TBG's court, they decided to make him famous. On Friday afternoon, May 14, 2018, while sitting in his car with a lady friend, shots rang out from a passing car with 2018, while sitting in his car with a lady friend, shots rang out. And since the ball was in TBG's court, they decided to make him famous. On Friday afternoon, May 14th.
Hey, right, he tried to have he got a lot of like metaphors and shit low key. He said since the ball was in TBG's court, they decided to make him famous. Like, because it's NBA and then like not a ball in their court.
Right.
Like, you rapping.
Funny.
You rapping, my boy.
Right. Who is this?
Wayne
narrated it.
2018, while sitting in his car with a lady friend, shots rang out from a passing car with Dump as the target. When the smoke cleared, they were both shot and rushed to the hospital where the woman victim survived. But Dump wasn't so fortunate.
Big Dump, I miss you, I just wish I was there.
Today in the streets of BR, throwing a brick and hiding your hand doesn't work anymore, and every man is accountable for his own actions.
TBG Gorilla Gang, ain't no mama body. Baby, ain't stay in the hottest slide with
shirt. Say K.
Free TK.
TBG Gorilla Gang, ain't no mama body. Baby, ain't stay in the hottest slide with a rocket.
The streets say Boulevard Quick was responsible for what happened to Dump. Boulevard Quick was a street guy and a product of BR's jail system turned rapper, and it showed in his lyrics as well as his character. His biggest issue was separating the industry from the streets, and where some rappers care about such things, he didn't.
I don't got no flaws, yeah. Only flaw I got is keeping it too real. Yeah, I ain't got a flaw in me. I ain't never checked offline. I never got through in the pairs. And I stood on all 10 of these people's streets.
He expressed himself to the fullest on every topic, which rapidly grew his fan base, but also drew close attention from the opposition. On November 29, 2016, The Advocate read, Baton Rouge rapper Ashton Wells, stage name Boulevard Quick, was found dead Monday 26, 2018. It went on to say in Boulevard Quick's homicide, police are investigating Baton Rouge rap beef as a possible motive.
And all of my hey, yeah, you feel me? I'm down, $1,000 on my neck, 100,000, 100K on my chest, 100
Hey, that boy is in the trap with his ice on, rapping like Gucci.
Somebody else is in like the woods or something.
Right. That's how Gucci shit was a little bit.
Oh yeah, I didn't look bad.
100K on my chest, 100 yeah, feed for the show. Call with me on the road. But you know how it goes. And I'm a eating bowl. And I'm a going bowl. I got chaos on the phone. Before the camera.
Before the whole truth came out, we all prejudged the situation and prematurely took sides. And no matter how much of it we've watched online about it, the truth is we're all still on the outside looking in. Where some felt like YoungBoy owed G-Money for all the things he did for him as a youngin', others took YoungBoy's side and ran with it. Only G-Money, YoungBoy, and those who were directly involved knows what really happened, and 10 times out of 10, there's way more to it than we know.
I let you talk a lot and don't get in your business. Ask me for that paperwork to see who really snitching. They trying to get slipping, I won't be a victim. I run my city hands down, bitch, I've been a minute. We came over flying pressure, but he still ain't finished. Me and Bud trying to ride about 50 more. I got a case, I'm back in court, got the laws on my trail.
Hey.
My judge a bitch, he hope I slip to put me back in jail.
Yeah. Yeah. Never tell, yeah, you feel me? Hey, that boy G was going so crazy, man. R.P. G-Money, man. I remember when we reacted to him. I'm like, wait, he was hard.
Right.
I'm gonna go watch that reaction. That nigga, he was hard.
Y'all, this shit just so crazy. It's like you don't never know the whole thing. I guess I wonder though, like, how do y'all feel about that shit? Like, do y'all feel like motherfuckers be on motherfuckers though, like when they take care of them? I guess I feel like sometimes shit interfere with that. Like how he might have felt like they wasn't paying him and shit. Yeah. But maybe they felt like he owed them. Right. You can't do a nigga like that. Right,
it's like, shit, nigga, you gotta pay your way first, shit. Nigga, I done took care of you all this time, so we've taken that out your check, shit.
I don't know, you gotta let a nigga know that. But I also feel like, why not just let a nigga get his bread and see what he do with it? Then if he ain't on some shit, then you get on there with him. Like,
but at the same time, if the nigga the bigger artist or the better, you feel me? You can't let him get too big, because then he gonna be gone. And then that's what happened, kinda, because it's like they ain't had a contract right to where he couldn't get out that deal. Like, you feel me?
Right, yeah, should have to re-sign him. And he was like, fuck no.
Especially not for no bread. They should have tried to give him like 10,000.
Right.
20,000.
10,000.
I ain't saying for no 10 band.
He said no 20 racks. What did he say?
Oh, God. But damn, that's crazy. But at the same time, I don't know. You know, that shit that they say happened with YB, that shit crazy. But at the same time, it's like he still slid for his cousin, though. Like, he still held him down, so.
His cousin?
Yeah, for Bozilla.
Okay. Damn, that shit just so crazy, y'all.
I'm gonna go listen to some Bozilla music.
Me too. Let me go see what his shit is now.
Let us know how y'all felt about it, man. That's crazy, man. Throw a brick high in your hand, man. You feel me? Link to that in the description box.
Down below.
Gang shit and that lame shit. It's Holly X. Don't forget to follow us on social media.
HollyXS.
Yeah.